All right, what's up, guys? This is Spooky. How you all doing? I want to thank you all very, very much for having watched Team Spooky all this time since last year. We have been around since 2006, but since we've begun streaming, especially since Super Street Fighter 4, things have become a lot bigger for us in general. Also, we want to give a big shout out to everyone in the community who has donated to us in the past. You guys have helped us all get equipment, the new laptop, the desktop way back when I first got it, capture devices, headsets, microphones, wires, mixers, the whole deal. You guys have helped us with everything, and between what has come out of my pocket and what has come out of you guys' pocket, I think we've produced something really amazing. We're trying to move to a new standard at this time, which is that we're trying to make it so that we are self-sufficient and not a donation-run organization anymore. So basically, that does mean that we may become quote unquote for profit, but I think this is going to allow us to, number one, not have to ask you guys for money as much anymore. And number two, it's going to allow us to do some better things for you guys for the viewer experience. So we'll have better quality. We'll have, instead of, donation drives, we'll actually have free giveaways. We'll have better prizes at the tournaments themselves, all that stuff. So if you've been watching the stream in the past couple weeks, you may have seen the beginnings of this coming in, which is things like, Justin TV commercials, even if you watched in the past, sponsor commercials, all that stuff. Well, now we're going in hard on this stuff, and we're gonna make it so that it's gonna become more of a production that more of a real production. So here are the main plans, and here are the things that you're going to see on the stream. And some of these may be drawing changes or changes that you may have not have liked in the past, but they are things that are going to help us become the real deal. The first thing is we're going to be running Justin.tv commercials more often. You may have seen this last night at 8 Bit and Up. You may have seen it in the past in some other events. We will have other streams that don't really run commercials or anything like that, but the bulk of our streams are going to run Justin.tv commercials. And for those of you that are kind of opposed to this, keep in mind that we already have done commercials. For example, we've done like sponsor commercials and all that sort of thing. So it's pretty similar. It's just a matter of now it's a JTV commercial rather than something where it's me talking. We will still have sponsor commercials as well, of course, because shouts to all the sponsors as far as events. They're the ones that make the events big. The other big thing we're moving towards, which you may have seen some of, is affiliate sales. Right now, you guys may be familiar with tinyurl.com/shop madcats, which is our Mad Catz affiliate link. This is another way that you can support. If you're gonna buy stuff from Mad Catz anyway, hey, listen, we get a cut and it's real easy. You know what I mean? Hey, I need this panel for my MK stick. Cool. You can buy it from Mad Catz shop like you normally would anyway, and doesn't make the price any bigger than it normally is, and it helps us out. So that's the number two method we're gonna use. Third thing we're gonna do is sponsor commercials. You already know the deal on that. You've seen them before. Third thing we're gonna do is for some of our larger YouTube videos. We're going to run ads on those, and you have seen this in the past on like the Akuma Hoku channel and the Ceaseless Being channel and that sort of thing anyway, so I don't think it's going to be much different in that regard. But we're more working on standardizing it and making it so that certain videos that are going to be popular will have a very brief ad on them. I mean, you know how it works. You've been on YouTube before. You know the deal. So that's pretty much what we're looking into. We're also looking for a response from the community in general. I hope you guys have been happy with the streams. I know there have been some issues here or there. There's been, cases of like, hey, I don't like this commentator, or cases of like, hey, you guys are so sexist, or you guys do this, or you guys do that. Keep in mind that we do pay attention to most or all feedback we receive, depending on, how we receive it. If, sometimes the amount of feedback we get from you guys is super overwhelming when there's 18,000 guys on the stream and they're all watching at once. It's really difficult to see everything that goes on, but we are trying to make this into something that you will want to continue to watch, but we're trying to do it in a way where people have said in the past, hey, Spooky should try to be like on G4 TV or something like that. Well, this is kind of the culmination of that. You know what? Screw TV. You guys don't watch that shit anyway. You guys just watch streams all day. So let's make a stream, like a real production. And that doesn't mean that we're going to be changing what we're doing. We're still going to be super raw. It's still an 18 plus stream at this time. You're still gonna hear, people saying fuck, shit, cock, ass, dick, whatever you want to hear. But we're changing things up in a way and just trying to bring it up. And I know this is probably like the most terrible video I've ever recorded ever, but that's pretty much it. In the meantime, you can still donate to the cause if you like. But as you know, we are now moving to a more professional model. So keep that in mind. And if you do see some changes, I know that you guys probably aren't going to be the most receptive to seeing advertisers all the time because I know how it is. I hate ads too. But by doing this, we hope to provide a better experience for you. So that's pretty much the deal. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll have more stuff coming soon. Later this week, it's already almost a weekend. On Saturday, we have a tournament in Morristown, New Jersey, run by Deluxe of Console Warzone. That's scheduled to have Super Street Fighter 4, Marvel 3, and MK9, depending on if there's enough entrants for MK. On Sunday, we're gonna have an event at Next Level, and the same deal. That's going to be Marvel 3 and MK9. So please tune in for that as well. And the URL, as always, is justin.tv/teamspooky. I'm sure you guys know the deal, but just clarify that and just make it easier. All right, guys. Thanks as always. Take care.